Police have taken that man into custody for attempted murder. NBC5's Devin Gooden talked to neighbors who witnessed this morning's events. She's live in studio with tonight's top story at 11. Devin?
Natalie, neighbors I spoke to were still reeling from what happened this morning. Although no one would speak to me on camera, they tell me they never thought something like this could happen on their street.
The normally quiet neighborhood of Hutchins Circle was woken up early Thursday morning by cries for help from one of their neighbors.
This morning at about 4:15, we responded to the 1900 block of Hutchins Circle.
Police say it all started when Ryan Connor attacked his ex-girlfriend at her home off Crater Lake Avenue around 4 a.m.
He began to attack her. He strangled her. He attempted to subdue her with a taser type product, an electric stun device. And then he proceeded to hit her numerous times with a rubber mallet.
Police say she somehow managed to escape to a neighbor's home across the street. That neighbor called 911. I spoke with him hours later. He says he will never lose the image of her standing on his doorstep, covered in blood. Authorities say when they arrived, Connor was nowhere to be found. But at around 5 a.m., they located him at his apartment in the 1700 block of Crater Lake Avenue with his child. It was there, police say, Connor refused to leave the apartment for about 2 hours.
Criminal investigators, members of the SWAT team and our hostage negotiations team responded. We were able to see him inside. We made verbal contact with him, and he surrendered at the location without incident.
Neighbors say they never would have expected something like this to happen in their neighborhood. They added that Connor and the victim were always friendly, and Connor seemed like a nice guy.
This entire incident was very tragic, very unfortunate for all of the people involved. Fortunate in the sense, though, that nobody lost their life.
Connor is being held at the Jackson County Jail on several charges, including attempted murder, assault 1 and 2, and strangulation. Police say he planned the attack and told investigators he had also made plans to dispose of the victim's body. Meanwhile, the victim was taken to a local hospital with serious but not life-threatening injuries. Live in studio, Devin Gooden, NBC5 News.